Hi. So our book is called Invisible Scribble. Ready? This story is strange, and I think you'd agree. It's about a scribble you just cannot see. Each day he would try and spin and twirl, hoping you'd just see a bright swirl. But sadly, it was always the same. That's how he got his invisible name. All the other scribbles were such a sight. Red, blue, and green were oh so bright. Teal and magenta had an incredible flair, and yellow and purple made for the perfect pair. Invisible would watch them frolic all day, but didn't have the confidence to ask them to play. He worried he wouldn't fit into the group because he couldn't make a colorful loop. Lonely and confused, he stared at the display. Why can't I look that way? Why can't anyone see me instead of nothing at all? I wish I was good enough to be up on the wall. Red could hear Invisible was sad and said, maybe we can help you. We have color to add. What if Blue and I spun around really quick? Maybe some of our color would fly off and stick. Invisible was shocked that they were being so kind and said, that sounds great if you don't mind. Three of them squiggled and began to play. Invisible swirled in his usual way, but this time he scribbled a light violet hue. He was finally seen. He felt so new. Thanked Red and Blue for having kind hearts and took a leap to start his own art. But when he landed, he was invisible once more. He couldn't believe he was the same as before. Invisible cried out, now can you see? There must be something wrong with me. With his head tilted down, he slowly walked away. I'll just stand here and watch you play. There's nothing wrong with you, Orange said with a shout. We're here for you. We'll figure it out. Have you ever heard the Splatter Crew? They can change colors like chameleons do. When the paints heard their name, they arrived in a hurry. They mixed up and became a bit blurry. They were having so much fun that they just weren't aware. The invisible scribble was standing right there. It happened so fast and how they splashed when they accidentally collided and crashed. Paint covered Invisible from head to toe. Then something great happened. He started to show. His form resisted the paint and his color shined through. Invisible cheered, my dream has come true. I thought all this time I was invisibly drawn, but my color just matched the paper I was on. Invisible was excited to create more art, but quickly noticed he couldn't start. I've run out of paper, I can't even try. And then he noticed a snippet nearby. Snippet was kind and knew what to do. And he said, I have some paper in a colorful hue. I bet you can make a beautiful scene with some navy blue and forest green. Snippet scribbled, grabbed for the paper for Invisible to try out. We believe in you, they said with a shout. Invisible jumped on and gave it a whirl. You could see every twist and every swirl. He was so happy he yelled to everyone, let's all create! It'll be so much fun! Splatters filled the space above and below, and the snippets made structures all in a row. The scribbles had texture with wiggly lines. There were so many wonderful, bright new designs. Look at what they made. I can't believe it, Invisible proclaimed. I'm on the wall and finally framed. Your kindness grew my self-esteem and gave me the courage to fulfill my dream. Thank you all for believing in me. I once felt hidden, but now I can see that each of you has filled my heart and made me see I was always art. And do you guys think you could make some awesome art?
I really loved that story, Ellie. I've never heard that one before.
Have you guys tried ever coloring with a white crayon and painting on top? That's some really cool stuff to do.
You really can create some designs. It's really special.
It shows like a hidden message. It's pretty fun.
So I was wondering, can I do the Shema with you guys since Rabbi Lutz and Cantor Shapiro aren't here? Can you do it with me? Ooh. Ready?
Yay!
Shema Israel Adonai Elohim Adonai Bye.